that my other Hungarian friends who couldn't come this year send their love to you and all of you.
Please send my love back.
Okay. So my question is, what was the funniest scene to shoot throughout season 11 so far? So in the season 11.
The funniest?
Yeah. Dr. Phil, maybe?
No, I think, well, I mean, I could be wrong. You have to understand, it's 9 months straight of filming. It's like a marathon, and you're going, what was your favorite 100 meters? I don't know, I just ran 26 miles. One comes to mind that resonates in my funny bank, and that is the scene. It was Richard Spade's episode, Just My Imagination, and it's when Sam and Dean walk in and see Sparkle dead, and the mother wipes the glitter paint all over her face. There were probably a half a dozen, if not 10 different ways we did that scene. And it was because Nate, who is such a great comedic actor, was doing so many fun, cool, different things. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're doing sketch comedy here. This is like Saturday Night Live. So I just started riffing with him, and we did so many different takes of us doing so many different ways, different dialogue, different jokes, playing off like what he was doing, and it would change what I was doing. And that to me, I was like, I feel like I was just on Saturday Night Live. Like that's what it was, or doing some sort of like comedy. And then I was like, that would be so fun. I'll never get to do Saturday Night Live. Big dream of mine, just FYI. So anyway, that was probably one of the funnier scenes that I can remember in season 11 was that. The whole telling like, you guys, get in the shower, everybody, all of you, come on in, just the whole lot, get the gang in there, scrub down, don't drop the soap, but scrub down, do your thing. Yeah.
Thank you.
That went a lot, that went so many different directions. Thank you. Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine. Okay, I really love the episode Just My Imagination, because
I was just talking about that. Weird.
Because I think that beyond the comedy, it was really deep. And we also learned that the function of imaginary friend is to help children to face their own problem. So I was wondering, why do you think they never had an imaginary friend? It's because he was strong enough to face his own problem all alone, or because he had to grow up so fast to take care of Sam and hunting?
It's a really good question, and I think you answered it. I think the latter. Dean didn't have much of a childhood because he couldn't. I think his dad impressed upon him very quickly and very early that life was not going to be what you thought it was going to be. That your childhood as you know it or as you thought it was going to be is not going to be. It's going to be worlds different. And so I think Dean did have to grow up very quickly, and I think it was either an accept or reject situation, and he obviously accepted it. And he said, okay, this is my life. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to follow my father, and I'm going to learn from him, and I'm going to be his student and his apprentice. And so I think to have those kind of outlets, those imaginary friends, and that normalcy that I think most children probably have, Dean was, he almost, and I always think that he kind of reveled in the fact that he knew that wasn't, or he knew that what normal was, and that he didn't want that, and that he didn't have that. I don't think he missed it. I think at an early age, I think he was like, this is way more interesting. I'm on hunting trips with my father. I'm not going to recess. And then I think it wasn't until later in life when he started doubting that and thinking like, how dare he steal that from me? How dare he steal my childhood from me? And I think that that's probably a conversation that he will have one day with his father, which I'd love to film that scene. Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
You look familiar. Oh, you were here last year. Welcome back.
No, I wanted to ask. I see that your jacket was different before. I'm right. Wasn't it a bit different in color?
Nope.
I think you look good, but you change in clothes.
Oh, yes. I'm part chameleon. She's referring to the fact, all right, it's a story. I'm not dancing. I'm not doing it. Listen. Daniela bought me this coat, and I was wearing it during the photo ops. And some of you wear makeup. I'm not going to name names, sir. But there was a little makeup on my chest. Luckily, she thought ahead and bought a reversible jacket. So, bing, bang, boom. And the smoke machine, really? Good Lord. So now we're back to leather. Yeah. True story. There were some texts going around amongst the crew. There was a picture that was sent out that had Rob wearing a scarf. And Tomo then commented and said, "Oh, are we going scarf night tonight?" And I commented, I'm like, scarves are so 2015. And then Spate was like, "Great, Ackles, what kind of clothing article do we need to wear this year?" And I said, "Leather, boys. It's all about leather." And if that doesn't work, flip it and reverse it. That felt good. I'm not gonna lie. Daniela. Hey! What? Give me the jacket so you can stay in the shirt.
Unleash Daniela. Unleash Daniela. Unleash.
I'm concerned now as to why the shirt would be in jeopardy. Say no more. Here's the jacket. Oh, you know she's serious. Fear the Reaper? Fear Daniela. What? No. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I've done, but the apple juice tastes wonderful. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, Jensen. Actually, well, I wanted to thank you first, to thank Daniela and all the cast, because Daniela was able to make this convention and make all of you come here and make so many fans happier.
Isn't she wonderful?
Actually, I wanted to thank you also for your acting and for what you're doing for these 11 years, because you make people
Yes.
believe in you and you give people hope and you make us believe in ourselves.
Thank you, Daniela. Okay. Whatever she says.
So, my question is,
Yes.
today in the morning you and Jared played Superman and Batman and you were quite a good Batman, but still you tried to become Captain America. So here's the question. Would you
Still, I tried to become Captain America.
Yeah, so long ago.
I tried to become Captain. Captain America's been around for like... How long has Chris been doing Captain America? Somebody who's watched those movies, tell me how long those movies have been around. 4 years? 8? 7? Get it together, people.
So my question is...
Yeah, no, I think Captain America's done. Unless they do like Batman, and it's like every 4 years they switch people.
So my question is, would you like to take part in any Marvel or DC movie in the DC.
Deadpool 2. I was just repeating what somebody said. I'm still angry about Deadpool 1. You know, I think it'd be cool because I've dipped my toe in the water with this particular character, but Jason Todd might be cool.
You know that
That did not get nearly as much applause as I was hoping it would. Everybody's like, who's Jason Todd? Red Hood. Yeah.
Yes!
That could be cool, but at this point, whatever they want, as long as it's not too tight. Some with a big flowy cape and no rubber. Leather. So that's the bad part about sitting in the front row. I hear you. I'm Leatherman. I don't know. DC or Marvel, I would take either one of them. I'm a fan of both. Thanks.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry. Hi. Hey.
Just an FYI, Ben Affleck is going to put Jason Todd in his original Batman movie, so you should probably call him out. You know.
Wait, he's gonna what?
Original Batman movie. Ben Affleck is writing a script for the new Batman movie, and he's going to put Jason Todd as a character.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. You should probably talk to him.
Hang on, let me call Ben. Do you guys seriously want to hear Ben Affleck talk to you? Forgot to put his number in my phone. It's all right, he's got my number, he'll call me. Ben. Benny A, that's what I call him. He calls me Jenny A, which I... So, what's the point?
Okay, so my question is about social networks. I remember when you...
I wasn't in that movie either. I had nothing to do with it. Yeah.
So, I remember when you used not to be so into those kind of things when back in the years, and now you are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I was wondering how these changed your relationship.
Yeah, killing it too,
You're with the selfie.
I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. I put a Facebook video up yesterday, and I needed a doctor by the time I was done with it. Just to fix what I had posted, and then to fix what? What's your question?
I have a question for you.
I'm sorry, sir. I was actually getting.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I have a question for Mr. Eccles. A lot of people have compared that. Excuse me, please.
We got a live one.
A lot of people have compared Dean to a kind of skinnier, weaker version of Castiel. What I wonder is, but my question, what I wonder is, why you chose to have Dean with such a squeaky voice?
That's a very good question. Where are you from, sir?
India, Russia.
Misha Collins, ladies and gentlemen. Are you coming up here to relieve me?
Is this power? No. We don't do that.
Because if you guys could just turn away. I'm going to answer your question really quickly before I take off. So what, just get to the point.
Yeah, right. So my question is, those Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook...
My accent was pretty good.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, he's being so rude.
All those social networks change your relationships with fans.
Have they changed my relationship with fans?
I mean, not really, because before we had a phone tree that we used.
So we would just, like, we wanted to get a message out, we would call somebody that would call somebody that would call somebody. Worked just as well as Twitter.
You know, it's... No. No, it hasn't changed my relationship with fans.
Okay.
This has changed my relationship with fans. Because for social media, for me, that's just putting me out there. It's not getting anything back. And I quantify value in what I receive from you guys. That's the true value of what fandom is what you guys give to us, and it's my cup runneth over. So thank you guys. Okay, man. Thank you.
There goes your sponsorship with Twitter.
Twitter's dead.
He probably should. He really won't get the sponsorship.
No, Twitter's dead. Twitter's dead. No. I'm just kidding. I love Twitter. And McDonald's. All day breakfast. Shit that's been done. I'm just lingering now. Do I need to leave? So yes, I think it was a resounding yes. What do you, is this, oh God, is this, no, I don't, I mean, are we?
Somebody just wrote this letter, and it was lovely. It was written by a very young woman who has been here coming here for some time.
His mother.
My mom wrote this. But I thought that this was really very well written and very lovely and very meaningful. So I'm gonna read it. Not all of it.
I got an idea.
You're gonna try to leave, aren't you?
No.
Daniela's like, yes. There's a problem if you stay.
Hey, just real quick. I love you guys. Please, please, don't treat him like you treated me.
See you tomorrow!